Why did Brian Coburg remain so calm after being sentenced to death? No one realized that he had already set 3 traps, leaving the families of the victims with no way out. At the trial site of the University of Idaho case, when the survivor Dylan stood in the courtroom, his voice trembling as he testified, Coburg stared directly at him with cold, numb eyes. Despite facing the fear of the death penalty, he remained calm. In fact, he had already quietly set 3 psychological traps to plunge the victims' families into despair. First, when the judge asked him to explain his brutal murder of 4 college students, Coburg coldly replied,
"I respectfully decline."
With just these 3 words, he cleverly avoided circumstances that could potentially increase his sentence. This response was hard for the victims' families to accept. Second, as a criminologist with a doctoral degree, Coburg is well-versed in the law and human nature. His deliberate avoidance of the truth was clearly an attempt to drag the victims' families into even deeper pain. Even after being sentenced to life imprisonment, Coburg continued to maintain a composed image in court, but this behavior undoubtedly inflicted secondary trauma on the victims and their families.